Hi guys, it's me, Skylar Capri, and right now we're in the parking lot of Bath and Body Works. The one that I'm going to just opened like 20 minutes ago. There was a line out the door, so I decided to go to Panera with my boyfriend, and he is here. We're going to get some footage inside for you guys, some first impressions, and yeah, so without further ado, if you're returning, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. We do all things Bath and Body Works, especially the body care on my channel, so if that sounds like something interesting to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, let's check out the new collection. Okay guys, so we're in the store. I'm in like the corner because I don't want to get anybody in the back of this that doesn't want to be filmed, but we're going to do my first impressions. I so far have Tiana, Moana, and then Cinderella. So we're going to start off with Tiana. Let's smell this one. I think it's okay. It honestly smells like pear to me. There's water lily, amber, and then woods. It smells like a pear woodsy fragrance. It's not very sweet, but I like the color and I like the packaging. I think it looks really nice. So that is Tiana. Up next, we're gonna do Cinderella, which is the one I'm most excited for. But this one is gardenia, musk, and then blue amber. I'm filling these in the shower gel because I feel like the body creams, they smell a little different. So I actually really like this one. This is really nice. It's spring, it's creamy. It kind of has like a soapy vibe to it, like a very clean smell, but definitely sweeter than Tiana, my favorite so far. And then the last one for this round, and then I'll grab the other three, is Moana, which is lush green palms, plumeria, and coconut water. Let's get this one. Okay, this to me smells like a mix of pink pineapple sunrise and Rocky Beach coconut, like spot on. I get a lot of sweetness, no sunscreeny scent if that's something you're worried about, but it's a very tropical, pineapple-y, coconut-y vibe, which it says it has coconut water, but it also says it has plumeria. I'm not getting much of a floral, more of a pineapple vibe. But that wraps up those three. Let's go grab the others three. Okay, now we're on to the next trio. So I'm gonna start off with Belle, and in case I didn't get the packaging up close enough, this is what it looks like. So it has really nice detailing around the side. This one is supposed to be the rose and vanilla one. So this smells like something we've had before. I don't really get much out of this one. It's very light. I would say it's the lightest of the ones that I've smelled thus far, and I would probably say the second lightest is the Moana one. I would say the strongest is Tiana and then Cinderella. This is very, very soft. I would say it's definitely the sweetest. I get the vanilla note in there and I get the rose, similar to the aromatherapy rose one though. So not my favorite. I think it's good if you like a really lightly fragranced shower gel or body care, or if you can't wear something that's highly fragranced like at work. I think this could be something for you. Not my favorite though. The next one, which I've heard a lot of stuff about this one, this is the Princess Jasmine one. So black currants, I think, woods, jeweled currants, jasmine.
Okay, I'm done.
So this is very, very spicy. Kind of gives Into the Night. So very spicy, similar vibes to Into the Night for sure. So if you don't like that spice note, you're not gonna like this.
Especially here. That's what we were talking about, the Eastern collection. I can't wait to hear this.
It almost smells like fresh baked bread to me. I'm getting a bread note from the woods maybe. I would say this is the least sweet, the most spicy, and definitely pulls more into that woodsy note rather than the floral from the jasmine. So if you're into something spicy, woodsy, way more unisex, I would recommend jasmine.
Not really sure.
And then the last one we have is Ariel, and this is sea salt breeze, citrus, and coral water. So I'm assuming more of an like aquatic scent. Very similar vibes to whatever that note is in the Tiana fragrance. Like it's a borderline pear fragrance, but not entirely.
Yeah. Y'all have a wonderful day.
It smells like a cleaning product, like a true cleaning product. Almost like that baking soda powdery note on top of a citrus lemon cleaning product. Not a big fan of this one. The packaging's very cute, but not a big fan of this one. So I'd say all around, out of these three, my favorite would be Jasmine, then Belle, and then Ariel. All right, you guys, now you can obviously see I am back at home, but I did spray everything on my hands. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the dry down, if the scent really changed from being in the bottle to being on the skin, and then my final thoughts on the collection. If I picked up anything, you know the vibes. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the scent that I think is the strongest regarding longevity, and that is Jasmine. I sprayed this one right here, and it is still going strong. It smells like exactly when I first sprayed it. It's very spicy, very woodsy, and really is reminding me so much of Into the Night. I wish I still had my Into the Night, but I did use that one up. I wish I would have compared them in stores, but this is almost like identical to Into the Night. So if you are a big fan of Into the Night and you want something exactly like it but different, highly recommend Jasmine. If you don't like Into the Night because of that spicy patchouli note, this also has a similar spicy note, which I believe might be from the currants or the woods, and you're not going to like this one. But Jasmine definitely wins the longevity award. I would say the second one is going to be Moana. Now, Moana is definitely that tropical fragrance, which, knowing her character and her story, makes a lot of sense. In the first impressions video, I talked about how I thought it was a mix of Pink Pineapple Sunrise and Waikiki Beach Coconut, and I am definitely still getting that vibe on the long-lasting dry down. It's definitely a tropical fragrance. In a way, it kind of pulls a little bit mango. Like, I'm getting this really warm, juicy, mango fruity, sort of similar in the way that Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower is just a mix of a bunch of tropicals, and then they kind of like just all blend together. That's almost like the Moana one is almost like if you mix Waikiki Beach Coconut and Pink Pineapple Sunrise really together, and you couldn't really pinpoint the exact sense, but it gave that tropical kind of vibe. That's what I get out of Moana. The third one I say that is going to be the most long lasting is going to be a fight between Belle and Cinderella. I feel like they have a very similar lasting power, so I'm going to give them a tie for third place. Now, Belle on the dry down. In the bottle, you definitely get that rose vanilla-y vibe. I also feel like I mentioned that you could feel that floral from the buttercups. On the dry down though, I just get vanilla. I don't get a stitch of the rose or the floral note. It is just a very soft, almost caramely vanilla, which if you wanted this fragrance to go a bit more vanilla, I don't know if it's going to smell the same with your skin chemistry as it does on mine, but I get total vanilla, nothing else. It's a very warm, light, like kind of, I don't know how to describe it. I want to say it's very similar to the Sol de Janeiro 62 in that type of vanilla, rather than a warm vanilla sugar type of way, if you're familiar with the Sol de Janeiro type of scent. It's almost like a caramely vanilla. I feel like that's the best way I can describe it. But definitely for lasting power, you can still smell it. It is lighter though, and I don't really get any of the buttercup or the rose. Now, Cinderella, on the other hand, I would say on the skin, this definitely gives way more laundry product, way more fresh and clean, and then it has that floral overlay. You really lose a lot of the sweetness in this one on the dry down, I believe. It's really fresh. It is a nice, fresh floral scent. It's not as creamy though as I feel like the shower gel was. Yeah, it's almost like you just had a fabric detergent or a, what are they called? Dryer sheets, and it just had like a gardenia dryer sheet, like limited edition launch. That's exactly what I feel like this smells like. Very clean, very nice laundry, but you have that real fresh gardenia note in it as well. It is not perfumey, it is not sweet. It's just sort of like a fresh floral, like you just picked it and kind of like smelled it a little bit, like the flower was here and it was kind of wafting. Like that's exactly what I get off of Cinderella. Now for fourth place, I'm gonna give that one to Ariel. Now Ariel, it is pretty much almost gone, but I still smell just a little bit of it. And I feel like more than anything on the dry down, I smell that slight sea salt powdery note, and I don't get any of that citrus. When I was in the store, I said it smelled like a detergent or a cleaning product with like a baking soda powdery note. I don't get any citrus. I just get like a real powdery, slightly sea salty, something aquatic in there. But yeah, lasting power on this, wouldn't say it's very good unless you're layering on top, but just the fine fragrance mist alone really can like barely smell this one. And then unfortunately, Princess Tiana, I cannot smell this at all. Like, it's like I have nothing on my hands, and I haven't washed my hands. I just got back. I went to a couple of other stores, so I haven't washed my hands, which I'm gonna wash my hands now because that's disgusting, but I wanted to keep all of the scents on there and not have anything mixed with them. I cannot smell this one at all, you guys. Which is a shame because I thought this was such a pretty unique fragrance, but I feel like if you are gonna pick this one up, you're definitely gonna wanna layer that body cream underneath and then spray the fine fragrance mist on top. That almost leads me to believe that the reason why they did body creams rather than the body lotions is because the fragrance mist run a bit more light. You're gonna want something for layering, and the body creams are great for layering because they are just a bit thicker and have a bit more of a moisturizing agent. The more moisture you have on your skin, the better the fragrance sticks. So that is almost a final impressions, dry down, wear test type of vibe as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did not end up picking anything up, not for the full price, and I didn't have good enough coupons to pick anything up. Right now, they are doing a $5.95 flash sale, online only. It is everything, all of the body care except for the princess collection. So if you were looking to pick up your final sort of strawberry pound cakes or your final sweetheart cherries, definitely would pick them up this weekend. Also, if you're today, also if you're interested in the new tropical collection, it just came out earlier this week. So if you wanted to pick that up at $5.95, go ahead and get that stuff today. The tropical smells really good. I did smell the 3 fragrances in stores. That is Costa Rica Pink Pineapple Sunrise, Waikiki Beach Coconut, and Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. They are strong this year, you guys. I thought they were super lovely, and the packaging is a plus. But that wraps up my first impressions, store walkthrough, really everything regarding the Bath & Body Works Disney Princesses collaboration. There were so many people in the store today. They were playing Disney music. It was a very fun time, and I was so happy I got to go. Also, shout out to my boyfriend for taking a couple of pictures, which I'll insert somewhere in this video if you haven't seen them already, of the displays and filming me as well. Thank you to him. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you thought of this collection, if you're going to be picking anything up. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.